You can bring your charts and reports together in an HTML page. HTML pages provide numerous features, making them extremely flexible. They can include charts, reports, forms, and interactive controls, and can be run in a web browser. You create HTML pages in the HTML canvas. To create an HTML page, access the HTML/document wizard from the ribbon or the environments tree. You can choose whether to use features such as responsive design or a color theme. You can use the ribbon and panels in the HTML canvas to modify the HTML page. To add a component to the page, use one of the options on the Components tab. For example, you can add some common page elements such as content containers, buttons, or images. Or you can add content to the page using report or chart components. You can click and drag to create an object anywhere on the page. If you want to add an existing chart or report to the page, add the chart or report component, right-click the container, and click Reference Existing Procedure to select the file. If you add a chart or report that uses a dynamic parameter filter, which allows users to select filter values at runtime, App Studio automatically gives you the option to add parameter prompts to the page. Users can use these prompts at runtime to modify the content shown on the page. You can also choose to add your own parameter prompts using the Controls tab. Note that if you add prompts manually, you'll have to connect them to the parameter so that App Studio knows how selections in the control should affect the content on the page. This can be done in the Parameters View tab. The arrow connecting the parameter to the control object indicates that the control is connected. You can see the available values for these parameters using the Settings panel, which is one of the panels specific to the HTML canvas. The options that are available in the Settings panel change depending on the object that you select. Here we see the settings for a control. If you do not select an object, CSS and JavaScript options are shown. The Properties panel shows the attributes of the object or objects selected on the canvas and allows you to edit them. For example, the Properties panel contains a list of attributes that you can use to style the page. Some of them are specific to certain types of objects that you can use in your page, while some of them are more general properties. You can also select Events, which displays a list of all available JavaScript events that can be used in conjunction with an object. The Requests and Data Sources panel shows a list of requests that are in the HTML page and allows you to import external requests into the page. Requests are procedures, pages, or URLs that can be executed. When you reference an external procedure in a report or chart component, it appears here automatically. Use the Tasks and Animations panel to create tasks that affect requests at runtime when a certain criterion is met or action is performed, such as when a button is clicked. For example, if you accept the default parameter options, buttons are created to submit, reset, run deferred, and schedule the report with parameters applied. These actions are all represented by tasks in this panel. You can also use the Tasks and Animations panel to animate objects using jQuery animations. The HTML canvas has 4 view tabs, shown at the bottom of the canvas, that allow you to edit different areas of functionality for the same document. The Design View tab is the default view that appears when you first create or open an HTML page or guided report page. We have also used the Parameters View tab to see the parameters in the HTML page and the controls that they are linked to. You can use the Embedded JavaScript and the Embedded CSS view tabs to add JavaScript calls and cascading style sheet rules for use in your page. These can enable a variety of advanced runtime behaviors and interactions. As you can see, HTML pages are a great way to showcase your content and enable runtime interactions to users. You can add a wide variety of advanced functionality to the page to customize it further. To learn more, visit the WebFocus knowledge base, where you can search all technical topics and videos.